Wow, what's going on? Just waiting for another video to load, or video. And I thought I'd hang out, show you what I've been doing. Starting the pricing of all the cars that are going to be up for sale with the credits. How's it going? Just been catching up on some videos as well. Maybe I'll prop it up. Just a minute. Yeah, we'll see. Also thinking about, I've been thinking about making a bump in the track, just a slight one. So I've taken, how's it going? I'm taking some old hockey cards and taping them kind of thin with like a bump in it. So hopefully it does the trick. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. I just finished racing my NFL Hot Wheels predictions. Just did the 6 matches. So gonna stay up just so I could throw it over to the the general public and get my predictions out. I think they're pretty good. I'm gonna actually I guess kind of put through some wagers exactly what the predictions will say. Took me a while. Not sure who's here, but also what I've been working on is sorting cars and kind of having some fun. Well, I should prop up the camera. Hold on. All right, we've been running the Bump and Grind series, and we just finished the Bag of Shame, and you can go back and watch for the winner on that. And that was the Buffed Chromes. And at the end of the video, actually, I forgot to mention that Ken also had 200 credits on the Buffed Chrome, so he's going to get 2,000 credits. I still have to tally up everybody's credits and get everybody's uh, totals of who's been playing. But if you're new and you want to get in on the fun, this is your chance to grab some used autos. Otherwise, we've got like all. I'm just kind of opening it up to, I really want to open up a lot of cars, so I've been putting a lot of prices on them, and so that top one, it's going to run you 150 credits for me to open it up, and so if you guys are here and you guys want to chat along, I got a whole bunch of cars that I'll show you what the ideas and or not the ideas, just the what the prices are, and maybe you guys can help me price some more cars, and we'll add those to the sale, and just hang out. But just over here, just off the camera, we've got lose last chance autos, and they're free. So if you don't want to spend any credits, you come down, you need a car, we got a car for you. It's going to be first come, first serve. I suppose you guys can put your dibs on these. There's always free cars around. This is the Matchbox 1948 Jeepster Willys. It's kind of new. I haven't really ran it too much. And then, so the Bump and Grind series, if you're new, you need 2 cars. You can make up as many teams as you want. They just kind of get raced as they go, and they qualify for either the Sandwich Bag of Shame, Fame, or the Taste of the Boot. And I've been thinking, now that I got team owners, maybe every win, and if you're going to use credits, every win that you get in the qualifying, you'll get, say, like 100 credits or something. That was a Matchbox Beetle. This is all in lose last chance autos. We got a Morris Mini. He's free. Free credits. You never know. All right, so that's those are the free ones. Then we got Bale's Bargain Motors. These are going to be 25 credits. These ones got to go. They all got to go. They all got to go, guys. Bale's selling his, we got one color of each, but if you want a new one, we got a new one for you, and it's probably going to cost you 100 credits. I think it's that one. But you can have your choice of Tooligans. You never know. These might do some damage in the bump and grind. Half track, half open, straight racing. And there it is. Actually, one of the Tooligans I have is on the Tampa Bay Bucks, and he's in the Bucks bag, and he was used tonight. Then also for the 25 credits, I should put the sign. I don't know if you can see it. If you can say hi, let me know. And we got 25 credits. You can get some carbonators. Got some 2 donut cars and Bale's Bargain Motors. Not quite last chance. This was a popular one. But we had the yellow and the orange. So this one's actually called Flatiron. Got another Crop Master. I just love seeing these go down the track. For the low price of 25 credits, you can have a team. This one's been around here a long time. I know it's not the fastest, but I know it's pretty straight. And I'm curious to see how that one does. Someone picks it up. Then we got a Trusty Rusty here. We ran it. It made it down the track. I don't know. And then there's a McDonald's car that's always hung around. So that's Bale's Bargain Motors. Then we got Steve's Open Wheelies. Had to get this guy in and just include him. The old 442. That could do some damage on the open lanes. We've seen this one before. It's the HW50 concept. I forgot these are up in price. These are going to run you 150 credits. And if you need a loan, we'll handle a loan. See how you do on the track. Whether you can pay us back. The house took a little bit of a hit. I think we had to pay out 4,000 credits, and we didn't take in that many bets on the other teams. We need some more players. We got the cars. If these cars aren't for you, well, we'll find some more. We don't have to go through them all. You even got the hot dogger. Try that one. Auto. The eruptions are usually pretty fast. Not sure how the open wheels do overall. The baby dragger. The front end might dig in too much on that one. Same thing with the hot dogger. Got a couple sliders here in the back. I think these are a good value at 150 credits. Hold on. That's a better. Is that better? Got the other slider. The pixelator. I think this is the only one I've really tried to buy. I'm not really into the Minecraft. So they've been other color variations. So there's Steve's open wheelies. I'll make another actual video with Ken and get him to buy some cars. We'll give him first dibs. Unless people take some cars now, which would be great. They all got to go. They can all get replaced. All right, next up, we got Russell's Rocket and Autos. Rockets and Autos. I think I missed the S there. I'm not the best. We're in lockdown here. We're gonna get some. I'm hoping to get some Ken doing some coloring. Maybe you can have some better signs. I'm not the most artistic person, as you can see, so I don't think I should get necessarily the one to teach him art. That's for sure. So in here you got some, more fancy cars and stuff. These things could do some damage out there. There's two of these. What are these ones called? I always forget. Unless I'm racing them every day. Oh, Screaming Haulers. Two Screaming Haulers. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Hold on, guys. Yeah, and these guys are going to run you 150 credits too. We got the juice. We got it powered up. This one could be a good one. What's this one? It's the Pontiac Rageous. There she be. Time flies, eh? It's already been 12 minutes. And then he's got some trucks. Screaming Haulers. Pair of those for 300. That sounds like a pretty good tandem. Probably could take down some teams. Then I'm curious to see how these do. It'd be 300 for the pair. And a couple 2014 Chevy Silverados. Not to be confused with the Colorado, which I do have one of those. And that's in the next section. Way back in here, we got Ken's Kings of the Corner. And these ones are going to cost you a little more. They're 200. I think these are going to get snapped up because I think, but they're off the used lot. They've been, most of them haven't kicked around too much or played with too much. But we got the Jag, usually a popular model. The 6x6s, matchboxes, sometimes they're decent on our track here. So I put that for 200 bucks. The Mercedes-Benz AMG 6x6. Then this guy, I ran him, and he did the straightest line through the track I've seen yet, I feel. And it's the Mustang. Funny car. Actually has the opening hood. Not sure where I got this one. I don't really remember opening it. There's no sticker on it. So I don't think I've raced it too much. Then hiding way in the back here, we got another opening hood. And it's another Mustang, I do believe, yes. And it's got a number 1 on it. So this was the number 1 Mustang in some kind of tournament we did. I think it was open lane as well. When we get back to the daily racing of the bump and grind, currently he's looking pretty strong doing it. We have a Chevy Colorado matchbox, just like this one, but it's the gray one. So this is a blue one. So I think at 200 credits, this one could be a dolly. What else is behind here? Yeah, we'll put this in the 200 credit spot. But this one could be dangerous. it could get hooked into that those walls going down the track. Definitely fast. Definitely has the heavy lockdown for you. Okay, so next, I didn't really know what to call. Maybe you guys can help me out with this main section here. It's you the toy table automotive, and it's take the name brands the name brands you go home with, and these ones are gonna cost you 150 credits. I think there's still some fast ponies in this lot. I haven't seen this one. This one's been relatively new, opened around here. I haven't seen it race. And it's the Maverick Grabber. We're down to nobody. That's okay. Means I can just have a sip of beer. And he's back. How's it going? All right, back to the cars. What else highlighting here? We got a whole bunch of Mustangs. Got a couple Super Snakes. Could do the trick out there. The Wagoneer, I always love this guy. I just actually watched The Great Outdoors last night. That's what postponed more racing. You know, you remember seeing those movies or as a kid, I guess, and then you don't really remember, but it was pretty good. It held up all right. We got some Teslas in the back, got some Jeeps, some GTOs. Excusez-moi. How's it going, guys? Just hanging out, waiting for my next video. I raced the 6 NFL matchups tomorrow. I think we got some good predictions. I'll leave the suspense for you. I'll have to tune in to the toy table when it finally uploads. I'm not sure where. 70%. Okay, we're making progress. All right, so that's probably it. There's some trucks. Kind of came up with a funny idea with this. You'll see later. Flatbed. All right, so now we're going to get into the new cars, and it's going to cost a little more credits because, you know, the used lot. But if you feel like you got to get into something new, generally we have all repeats of all these coming up and around. But if you got to get into something new, and I could be way off on some of these pricings, but let's just see how it goes. Never raced one of these things and never really opened it, and I'm really, really hoping someone lets me have a crack at that one. And then not sure whether this one fits. And $300 for looks like, yeah, Subaru. And we're gonna charge a little more for that GNAT. GNAT could do some damage, and then 300. Never really don't think I've opened up this one down here. So 300 credits for that one. Seems fair. The 5-packs have just begun, guys. So we're gonna go 300. We got Batman. I'm not really a Batman person, but we're gonna go 300 a piece if it rolls on these guys. 300 credits. How's it going? Oh, hey, hey! I just actually finished watching your video, literally as it was still playing as I turned this live stream on. How's it going for you? I'm just uploading some races I did, and I figured I'd just hang out with you guys. All right, next up. I think I overpriced these guys, and especially because they've been all over the pegs. But you know what? I've never actually opened it and I've never raced it. But we're gonna go 400 a piece for these Hot Wheels Flames. 400 credits. It's pretty easy to get credits. Oh, thanks, man. Um, yeah. So if you did you just tune in now? Because I guess I've had one person in here for a while. Wasn't sure what they've seen. Yeah, well, I guess just going over it again, just quickly. I won't go through all the cars, but set up here on the table. Um, I'm gonna get Ken down here, and I'm gonna get. He actually won. He had the buff chrome, so he's got 2,000 credits plus whatever he didn't spend. And I'm gonna get some Monopoly money. I'm gonna let him buy a whole bunch of teams for the bump grinds. So we've got lose last chance autos, and these ones are gonna be free. So there's 4 over there, and there's always free cars all over this basement. So you can always take a chance with Lou. Then we got Bales, um, Bargain Motors. That's going to be 25 credits a piece. You're going to find your Tooligans, your Carbonators, your Donuts. I think that's a good. Those are a steal. Even another one of these slightly burnt cars, but not burnt, but smashed up cars. It's called Flatiron. A few others in there. So 25 credits. Then we got some more used autos. We got Steve's open wheelies. And that's, your 32 Fords, your Mod Rods, your Eruptions, your 50s. Even one of these guys. Hopefully someone picks this one. Be pretty sweet to see you go down track. I'll probably race them all anyways, but it's fun when people play along or with Ken. Problem is he'll want to put them back on the shelf for him. He won't understand that I'm going to keep them for like a month until I race them all. Then we got Toy Table Automotive. The name brands you go home with. And this is where you're going to find your Mustangs and all your licensed cars to your content. And those are 150 credits each. That's fair, right? Then we got Russell's Rocket Autos trucks. They're 150 bucks, 150 credits. And I was stating earlier that 300 credits takes you home a pair of Screaming Hollers. Those could do some damage. They stay off the walls. This one could have gone in the open wheel one too, but so Russell's Rocket Autos. Those are going to be your fantasy cars and your trucks stuff. I guess I do have a Pontiac Rages in the Rockets. Fantasy cars, they do well. Then he's got some Screaming Haulers and some Fords, and back here we've got Ken's Kings of the Corner. These ones are a little more pricey because I think they're going to do a little better. Forecasted, anyways. Just park that one over there. I put this one down the track, and it did the straightest, just zip through the track I've seen in a while. So these 200 credits, you're gonna get a way too fast for 200 credits. And it seems like the more ideas I have with all these stupid credits, the more work it is off camera. But that's okay because I'm finding it's tough to get down here to do it during the lockdown with both kids here all the time. Yeah, so that's where I am. $200 or 200 credits gets you into some maybe some speed, and then I've had on the shelf in the back there. I've had these 5-packs, like just I'm dying to open them, but I always like good reasons to open them. If you guys just formulate some teams and come back and watch to see whether your team races or not. I've had this guy for a while. We just got to open up cars to make space for new ones. And, a lot of these are retreads. It's always good to see some new cars. So these ones, it's going to be 250 credits to get into these. That's going to be a stretch, considering you can get some pretty fast cars for 200 credits. Not sure where the bottom one fits, but it's a nice Mustang, though. You never know with Matchbox. It's unique style of racing. So is the the NFL prediction race that's about to go up. Um, yeah, I you'll see how it works, and like as I'm filming it, it's just like wow, I don't even see it. So I'm curious to lay down the bet on how I saw it through the camera and just guessing, and then actually tallying up the score, and then you know adjusting the ticket with another wager. So this is where it gets cool, maybe good, whatever. So or like fun. So here's like Ken and I we picked this up in the fall, and I've wanted to open this up for a while. So it's a much older 5 pack, 2002 on it, copyright anyways. So up there, I don't even know what that is. Never seen it. I haven't seen any of these. So it's going to cost 600 credits, and some people have that much. And we got this bank car. I think it's, or not bank, but armored vehicle transfer, whatever. I think it's a metal base. And then we got the Rescue Ranger there. That's going to be 2,500 credits. 1,000 gets you this big hauler, metal base. And I'm not sure whether this one's going to fit. So this one could go in the free section, or I'm not sure. Never seen it. Then I'm hesitant to open this one because I'm going to open it delicately, but we'll do it because like I actually prefer collecting these things with the price tags on them because like I'm kind of weird like that, especially if the stores don't exist anymore because it's just kind of like a time capsule thing. And this thing was $7.99, probably. Well, that's probably Canadian, but even then, it's cheaper now at a Sears. It's another 2002, anyways. Um, so, anyways, we got this guy. He's 1,000. What do they call those? The Crown Vics, or not the Crown? The Ford Victorias. 500 on that speedster if it goes. Then you're way too fast here. 2,500 credits, gold engines. Mr. Moms would lick his chops for that one. And then school buses, maybe overpriced, but I love my buses, and sometimes these guys are fast. So we're going to go with that. And then you can finish off the combo of those big trucks for a big 2,000 credits. So maybe Ken's going to get those. How's it going, Keenan? I'm doing good, man. How's it going for you? Keenan's from the Philippines, and you came pretty close to winning the sports cards 24/7. Yeah, late night hangout. I just finished racing the my NFL predictions. You leave it last minute, and sure enough, you're waiting this long. But took a little longer than I thought. How's it going for you there, Sports Card 247? We will get to those Bonnie and Clydes, those blue matchboxes for the Sandwich Bag of Fame. I just finished the Sandwich Bag of Shame, and some people have credits. So I've set up like a parking lot here with. I'm not going to go through them all again. He probably left anyways. Not sure who's here left. But just going through some cars, a little show and tell. And so anyways, yeah, here we have parking lots. So this is going to be Russell's Rocket Autos and Trucks. Rocket Autos and Trucks, yeah. I'm not a very good sign maker. But so for the credits, this is a used car lot. Otherwise, we're going to look at some new cars. Too good, man. Crazy. And being able to watch much. Oh, everybody gets busy. It's funny. Is the more I'm home, which I have been, just through kids are off school, and I've been laid off. So more time you have at home seems to be the less time you have for your hobbies. Then again, my little guy, you just can't turn your back on him right now. He's climbing everything. So we got another little set of Matchbox here. This one's been around here for a while. I don't. If I had a chance to race this guy here, I would. I predict Ken's going to want to buy that one. But he's only got about 4,000 credits, so depends on whether he's a heavy spender. You guys like any of those ones? I saw a sick car for the bump and grind drag. Oh. So I saw a sick car for the bump and grind, a drag car, all tires, side body. Like this one. This guy here, kind of. For the VW bus, yeah. Yeah, well, that's pretty much why I bought it. And then I actually I love advertising cars, or like, and then the how do they say that? The Fensky, the Fensky. I like the Fensky. I never actually Fensky Auto Motor Center. I never looked it up. Matchbox International Express. That's killer, man. So yeah, that's in Ken's Ken's Kings of the Corner, and that's 200 credits. Then this guy here, he's another Mustang, and he's got the opening hoods. Back in the day, this one day we raced it, and it was our fastest Mustang, I think in somewhat bump and grind styles. But this guy was straight, like I only raced him by himself, so I couldn't compare it, but he raced like straight down that hill, or like down that track. What else do I got here handy? Here's another one. This is bargains, whatever, but we got 250 each, 250 a piece on some of these Mopars. I'm not even going to try to guess them because I'm just not good at knowing them right off the hop. It looks like we got a Gto. They're Dodge. All right, then I think I've definitely overpriced these ones. I put these ones at 400 a piece, but I bought this one, but I'm just not too interested in seeing any of these race. So I'm gonna force someone to really get into their pockets or a big loan to race one of these guys. I guess the white one's my favorite out of those. Not sure what do you guys think. Which one's your favorite of that? All right. Maybe I should. I got these state cars, and since we got a guy from Maine, I got a Vermont, close enough to Maine. I've been to Maine and Vermont. I shouldn't say several times, but love those states. I actually really do like New Hampshire. Um, are they? Um, yeah, actually, last night some of these open wheelies got a little spillage on them, but it was just a little fumbleitis, but wasn't so bad. But I did see my beer there, and I put it over here. But no, we haven't had too many spills. Um, you like the yellow Corvette for sure. Yeah, those. Yeah, those are the Corvette C6s. I'm just trying to do off memory here. Those are always fast, so that one could be worth 400 credits. As you know, guys, if you guys win, your team stays on the docket a little longer. So this one, I think it's called the whipped cream, or yeah, the whipped creamer for Vermont. I don't even know where I put the. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I haven't. I'm not an auctioneer, but we'll start the bidding at whatever. Ba, 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 ba. My display. Oh well, this is just I guess it's I shouldn't even show you the hood. It's got whipped cream and it's playing off the ice cream. There's like I got three other. I only found in my journeys. I only bought these in Canada at the flea market, but in my journeys, I've only found three of them. I've only seen them like I guess once, and just three of them. So I bought them. Never really looked it up. So we got a cool twin mill here from Minnesota. I don't think I have any subscribers or friends from Minnesota, and it's got a fish hook on the front. It's got 32. I assume that's because it's the 32nd state. It's Vermont 14. What does it say? Minnesota. Well, they're like they came in these little boxes, but they came in a blister. I looked it up online, but no, it says like Minnesota, and like they're. I don't really understand the question. From Ohio. I don't have Ohio. I got Utah. So probably not three of the most exciting states. Hopefully you're not from there, those people. But I've never been to Minnesota or Utah. I've been to quite a few of the states. So this guy, he's for some reason going to Utah, maybe the Salt Flats or whatever. But I this is called Double Vision. But it's got the pizza cutter wheels, the thin wheels. Those don't usually do too well out there on the Toy Table Raceway. I'm really curious to see you guys watch the NFL. I wonder if I can have the 98%, almost there, boys. I wonder if I can have you guys watching me watch this, and you just watch the other thing, the other. They look rare. I imagine so around here, but on eBay and when I walk into U.S. flea markets, there's just so much more stuff that I can't seem to find here in my flea markets up here. So the other thing I'm kind of working on, and I'm gonna change the design a little bit, but a little while back I was, oh, this is sports card collector or sports card 24/7. So these guys, trust me, not big investment, but from those $2 grab bags, these are going to be the Bowman bumps. I'm going to tape them to the track at one point. But I think I'm going to tile it so it fills in the whole thing, and I'm going to do it just so it's just like enough that it gets like enough like just a uh, just enough to send those tires flying and maybe a little more spinning and see if like just like a skiff. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But those are going to be the bone bumps. See whether we can't hinder some more cars to not make it to the line spinning. When I'm doing this, I don't really like how like so many cars are necessarily spinning through the lot, you know, spinning the whole way and still winning when another car is slower but driving straighter. All right, here, hold on. Let's see here, guys. Um, you guys can chat amongst yourselves here for a second. Let me just put a title on this thing. Oh, you'll probably see my dirty, dirty glasses. Okay. Okay, ground. Um, that should be good enough. It's not finished. I guess that's not really a bone grind, is it? How's it going, Gary? I've just been hanging out here. Um, I'm doing really good. I've just been showing off my little parking lot here of various cars just for the Bump and Grind series. Just putting some prices on it with the credits, and if you need a loan, we always got a loan. We always got some free cars down here at Lou's Last Chance Autos. And then we got Steve's Open Wheelies, Russell's Rocket Autos and Trucks. That's your fancy cars and trucks. We got some 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 big time speed over in Ken's Kings of the Corner. 200 credits, and we've been looking at some. Yeah, no worries. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for watching their sports cards, tuning in. Always watch yours whenever I get a chance. It's funny. I come home and you get your subscriptions and then you click a whole bunch of videos and you work your way through them. Okay, let's see whether I wonder if I can actually watch. Um, Content. Processing. It's a long video, guys. It sucks. All right. What else do I got here? All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. We got some unpriced cars here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? A new, and it doesn't have to be what related to speed or whatever, but you see where we're going. Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But it's a GTO. Cereal Crunchers. I've seen it many times. I think I've opened it once. We got another one. It's been on that. We got an air hockey table where all those cars sit. And I think we should make it an air hockey table and open a lot of these cars. We got a 68 Copel Camaro. I think we'll put this one as a deal for 250 credits. A little bit of an older BMW M4. As I was alluding to you guys, I was going to unleash a lot of cars, open them up. 69 Camaro. And I didn't pay $10 for it. I don't know what this guy was doing. I did these in another haul video, but like Ken and I were walking around and I was like, Ken, do not touch this guy's cars. And the guy's like, oh no, they're only like I forget what they were. Oh, 3 for $5. So I was like, okay, load up. So we loaded. 8 crate. There should be another one on the desk somewhere. In my dreams and my imaginations of all this credit nonsense and creating teams, I was always saying like gonna say, you can have like 400 for one or 700 for the pair. And get out there and race. Speaking of racing, let's check the status. Where's this stupid thing? Da-da-da. Processing. Bar. Must find it. Well, if you're a loose collector or whatever, somewhere down the road, if you add up some cars or whatever, I'll gladly put it, in a box and send it to you down the road. I'm gonna potentially open it if someone picks it. If you want to pick it, by all means. Should be another one. Then we got a 69 Pontiac Gto. GTOs are my favorite. It's weird. Hot Wheels Calgary always has the Vegas. I don't think I've ever found a Vega. I don't really know what that is. These are all pretty much new. We'll put these in there. I haven't priced them. I'm just curious to see what people will buy. They probably will buy. I got the new ones just in case people don't have them to put them in. Yeah, here's pairs. What do you think? What do you think? These Star Wars. I don't know. Sometimes they're fast. But I really want to open them because they take up a lot of space. Or should I mail them out as prizes? First Order Stormtrooper, 2014. Yeah, I bought these a while ago. They've been here for a while. I've opened up a few though. How many credits should those be? That was really nice. Yeah, for sure. Just you know, as you see the cars drive by down the track or in my hands, if if you really need them, just let me know. Um, most of them are mailable. So we got these first order flamethrowers. I don't remember opening these ones. I don't remember having one loose. Curious about those rocket boosts. Those should be in Russell's rocket autos. That's for sure. All right, next up. All right, we get some older stuff. More GTOs. I was in the GTO side of the pile. This one just feels really heavy. It's a Matchbox, but it's the Toyota Purus. And as you know, I like my underdogs. Sometimes sometimes, a lot of the times, Matchbox are boot champs. The boot. The 65 GTO. That's another one from whatever that vendor, $20. Like when? What earth? I don't think he was making up these credits. I guess yeah. Now here I am putting my thing 250 each. But that's just credits. I think it was Bloodhound said he's never really gambled much, and I was like, well, it's not really gambling. I've just asked for picks. I haven't asked anybody for any money, and never will. And then we got another GTO, or no, this is the Chevelle. How do I come up with my themes for my races? Uh, I don't know. When I drive around, I just think, you're always thinking of what you're going to do. And then I've always just, I think now, even just this, as I've like delayed doing this, um, I can, Ken should learn about some money. And so he's won some credits. So we're going to let him spend some money and see how his cars do. If you can win some more money, credits, if you will, credits. And then I just the NFL races are actually pretty fun, but I need another adult down here to help me really see which car knocks over the Lincoln log. So then we got the '67 Pontiac Gto. That one's a little older but newer. Rigamortar. I love Rigamortars. Should have been Steve's open wheelies. Almost sounds like Steve's open wheelies. Guess you're allowed to say that in case it was a car. Come on. Um, yeah, and I'm never really that organized enough to find like all, say, the Fords or the GMs or the whatevers, because I always feel like even in this case, like um, there's always another one that I haven't found, and Those races just take too damn long. Just like this, these matches that I just did, they just take forever. There's so many cars to race. It's just so little time. Whether people watch them or not, I don't really know. But I have fun with it. That's for sure. I like competitions. I like making games. I should do the Hot Wheels Invitational again. That's always been fun. The '59 Dodge Cornet. I'm kind of curious to see how this one could do. It's new this year. Takenators always welcome at the Toy Table Raceway for bump and grinds. Always welcome. We got a Porsche, the Bush. Let me see whether I can get some older cars. What kind of cars do you want to see, guys? Ken's making up his own case there, Gary. He's got. I'm curious to see what he put in. He was putting in cars today. Oh, did he hide it on me? No. We just got 4 in there now. The race is too short. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, they're fine. And I guess my races are long, but just how much you want to watch. I find I like when people commentate the races, personally, because that's what I kind of do, and I'm really amazed in some of the spaghetti tracks that are out there now, but I don't know. I tend not to watch those as much. So yeah, in Ken's case, in his case, for some reason today, just out of the blue, he comes and he's like, "Daddy, this is going in my case. Better not touch it." And I'm like, "Okay." I got one myself. Then this one's really cool. I gave this to him for Christmas. It's Bullet Bill, and he really wants to race it, but it's in his collection, and then the case is going to grow. I'm a big muscle car guy. I'll get some. So here's not really a muscle car, but here's his 53 T-Bird, I think it is, 63. And then he's found both of them. So that's in his case right now. Same thing, Gary. Same thing. Muscle cars. Okay. Okay. All right. What do we got here? It's been a while since I've been in this box. there. I need to start more cases. Yes, I could use hundreds of cases and more walls, like all of us. Sorry guys, I can just keep checking on my races. It was like a 40-minute video. So we got I like my GTOs, and we got a faster than ever. Pretty nice card on it. The 67 GTO, gold wheels. Hold on, guys. If you guys hang on, I'm pretty sure Bales, my cat, is scratching at the door. I'm gonna wake everybody up, and then I'll be in the cat shit. That's for sure. Yeah, there he is. A little cold out there, eh, bud? I'm not sure why you wanted out there in the first place. All right, we're back. Good start. I need. Yeah, it's funny. The faster than evers just seemed to show up there in a couple trips to the flea market, and then we did go to a Hot Wheels show. But when I was doing all those races in the spring, I don't think I had nearly as many over I guess 2.5 years of collecting of faster than evers than I just managed to haul in the last little while. We got the Corvette Stingray. Hold on. I appreciate it. Oh, cats could be devils. Yeah, he would have scratched that whole door. But he's an outdoor cat. So we got another faster than ever, the Chevy Impalas. Yeah, he goes around to our deck posts and just he pulls his claws out on there. So I figure that's at least better than inside. Deck's getting pretty old. Anyways, Ford Galaxy. Nothing you guys haven't seen already. I thought this was a better mixture of cars in here. I do want to sort that one. That's funny. Oh, I didn't put it back in his case. Hold on, guys. I almost just I just almost broke the rule. If you go in the case, you gotta at least put them back. What do you guys always think about these things? Ones that like I typically don't buy them unless I have an idea for them, but they don't have wheels. Like I tend not to buy them. You guys are cool. And bales. It'll take over the. he's going to be Mr. Sucky now because I let him in. I thought this was going to be a much better muscle car box, at least older cars or older mainlines, anyways. But I do have this. So this tournament, speaking of if Gary's still here, of like ideas for tournaments, I've I don't know when I bought these, but they were like their 50th anniversary 2-packs, right? And um, orange cats are awesome. Yeah, I think like each color cat, they all have the same. If they're that color, they have the same temperament typically. Is that not what I think? Um, you've never had a cat? They're great. Um, they're very needy. They like attention, and we don't have the time for a dog. We eventually would like to get a dog, but when we're working, we're gone all day. But like cats are great because you can just you let them out and they're just waiting for you when you come home from work on the front step. But then they're a nuisance like this, and they show the rear end to the world. So, anyways, going back to these 2-packs, I hey, Scram. Uh, Jackie Stewart was over, and I have a whole pile of them. Right. And I gave him. He pulls this out. And he's like, "Oh, dude, I'll take that, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, you can have it, right?" So then, I go down the road, and I like my magical brackets and 32s or 16s, and so it turns out like I have in the bag here 15 different, 2-pack variations, and and I want to run a tournament with them. So I go back always to, Jackie Stewart's my father-in-law, and be like, I need these 2 cars. I'll give you like all kinds of cars back. So I actually finally did. He was always saying no, 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 or like just jokingly, right? And get down. And yeah, so finally it took like 7 or 8 cars, all carded, because in his mind, these 2 here were, I guess iconic cars to him. I was like, oh, I'll get you, I'll get you those 2 in another format. So let's go through these. Hopefully, then by then, the other video will have loaded. Get going. Scram. This is why you do need a dog. Otherwise, they take over your life. If I had a dog. So another 2-pack. The funny thing is that this one did that just not show up in another 5-pack. No, similar. Or it's up there on the wall. I think it's up there on the wall. These I found at, we still have Toys R Us up here. I found these at Toys R Us. And originally they were basically, I think, $2 a car, $4. But then I found, when I got the whole lot of them, they were, I think, 2 or $1.50. They were less than a dollar a car. That's good for me. Yeah, I got another variation of that for 300 credits. I've never raced one of those. I don't even know what it's called. I rarely see either of these 2 get raced. It's a steal. Cars are actually fairly cheap up here. Well, compare if you compare the money, um, and I look at various videos when they're shopping at Target and stuff. Um, you're if you're paying roughly like $6 US for um, you know what do they call those upgraded cars? The rubber tires, whatever they call those. That's like $8 for us, and I don't even know, but the exchange rate sometimes it's cheaper. We got more people in here, and as I'm fumbling, here's another one of those 2 packs. Some of them are I don't like. I don't think I'm going to count this one into the the 16 of these because the Hummer doesn't fit, and that was the thing. I didn't have enough that fit the truck, so those two do. Wow, I created quite a mess. It's all good though. Okay. Someone might bite on this one. We have the shark one, and whatever that thing is. I realize it's not a muscle car. It's late. I'm not going digging. Then not sure. Once again, more fantasy. Should be in Russell's Rocket Motors. That blue one, TC. Nice. Tire Canadian is back in the house. Yes, it is a late night. Call it a night. Take care. Yes, I'm calling it a night here very soon myself. We'll get through these last ones, but how's Tire Canadian doing? You're up fairly late yourself. These two are really cool. I really like that truck, and I really like that taxi. I know it looks nothing like a taxi, but it looks fast. So maybe I think that's why. And I've opened up a few of these 2 packs, and most of the cars in them are just lethal. This one might be in danger of not being able to, because I don't think either of them fit. Go Seahawks, go! Yeah, let's just see my predictions. When I was doing it earlier in the season, some of them were pretty close, and it's just there. It is. It's loaded. Okay, hold on. How do I copy? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Paste. Set is instant public. Instant premiere. Done. Oh, yeah, Kenny's in it. That'll do. Sorry, guys. Just looking at my face. Now you're gonna put some tags on it. Just there it is. I wonder if I can watch this with you guys. The big Ontario, it's we are locked down, and I don't know, without saying too much, I think we're like locked down till January 24, 25, 26. But they're gonna flip the calendar, and they're gonna see that there's the Super Bowl coming up, and I think they're gonna lock us right down, right past Family Day. We have Family Day, the holidays that they made up there a while ago. So Ken's been home from school and Russell's been here and I haven't really been working, but I guess it's kind of good because no one's here to watch the kids. But my wife's been working, so that's been good. But we've been healthy. Nothing other than a runny nose every now and then. Yeah, so it's weird. You can walk into Walmart and do whatever you want, but you can't just go to a used. I got Ken, a Nintendo Switch there for Christmas, and I thought, well, our lockdown started Boxing Day, but we went to like a little game shop and couldn't get in. Had to remember the titles off, by hand. So I'm like anything Mario and no, so but you can go into Walmart and get whatever you want. Um, what else? I don't know. Oh, my premiere. 44 seconds. Hold on. Yeah, I should turn that down, eh? Oh no. Oh no, disaster. Two packs. All right, guys. I think you at the same time I'll see whether you guys can comment along. But the NFL Hot Wheels predictions is going. Am I still going? I guess so. There we go. Hey, a really cool taxi. Two pack. Can't watch yourself though. You're a time paradox. Um, there's another two pack. Are you guys any of you guys watching the race right now? Because we got the Bills versus the Colts. What do you guys think in real life? This is much better than typing. I suck at typing. I realize you guys are typing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I think I'm a Bills fan. Then here's another two pack. There we go, Bills. Let's go, Bills. Bills are tomorrow. First off, gonna have to sign off soon so I can get some rest. Oh, Ken's so funny. It's so tough to get it all on camera, and like, yeah, I messed up a. I think I messed up a bunch of them. Oh, there's this case. Are you still you're still watching my face watch my own race? Okay. I'll keep going. Sorry. Uh we're getting into some doubles, but I don't know. Yeah, that's why I gotta sort it out. Ohio, I got a few extra of these. I think I gave some of these away as prizes. Um, I think the Camaro's pretty fast. I'm curious. And then, so yeah, I got two of these. So in that box, I know they're kind of off colors, but maybe down the road you'll see me race one of these. You might want it. Then this car, it's sitting here, and it's been fast around here. But the Corvette is a gem. It's a dart. I think it's one of the arguably 30 fastest cars in the basement. The cars in the case over there that we raced for in the spring, they're getting kind of jealous, just like the color coded series I did. Those ones are pretty fast too, and I want to. Those are both 5-pack cars. Yes, they are. I don't know. I don't have. I did. I wasn't collect. Those 5-packs came out just shortly before I really started collecting. I think, but or collecting as many things as I have, and I got too long. Yeah. Then I like my Drifsters and my Lafastas. Those are sometimes fast. And that's the bottom of the barrel. Oh, next one. I've opened up these. That Viper was disappointing. And I think I've even already raced this Honda. But Collector Holic, how's it going? I want that MXB C8 Corvette. The Matchbox C8 Corvette. Uh, the police one? The mystery models drift stuff. I most likely did. I have a fair amount of mystery models I'm probably not going to go find right now. But I did get the newest whole set, but I haven't opened it. Where yeah, from Battlestar Galacticas. Well, just wait. Well, I don't know that for certain there, but you'll see when the Bucks come up there on the NFL race. This one here, and I do remember it being pretty fast in the spring. The new Corvette. I don't know whether I showed it or not. I've shown so many cars, I forget. And I've seen so many cars in the last few days. So, this is the Tampa Bay Bucks team here that I raced against the Washington football team in a few moments when I get through the Bills. But I called Santa Claus here, Tom Brady, and I had him race every run down the track. And he has a stereo for some reason. I just found a stereo, and whenever he got a touchdown, I called it the quarterback sneak. So look for that. Take Tampa in the points. Yeah, I think so too. But I got the Bills in a blowout as my Hot Wheels prediction. I think it ends up 45-3. We were talking about Vipers. I miscalled it. I thought it was a Corvette, but this guy here, guys, it's a rock. It's from the 2000, like a rock meaning good. From the 2009 mainline series, and the only reason why I know that is because when I finished racing all the cars in the spring, I put little stickers on the bottoms or wherever I could. So it's fast and straight. You'll see it, and if the Bucks get eliminated and I don't need this, you'll see this might be in Ken's King's corner. I realized I knocked over my fence. Gonna put this back in the box. Well, since it's coming out, you guys probably. So, Tire Canadian TC, I'm going to actually, just for fun, I'm going to put a wager, basically with a few changes to my bets, just small amounts, but I'm going to do some crazy exotic bets. I'm definitely going to parlay this six connection of a prediction, but in this first matchup, though I featured tonight, I got the Bills, 45 points. And the Colts, 3. Big time blowout. So I'm going to take like the Bills minus 20 for like 20 cents just to spice it up and kind of a weird parlay. Then what's the second matchup? Oh, you like the Seahawks, eh? Let's see how the Hot Wheels gods predicted that. It's still being played though. I always forget about those Seahawks. Where'd they go? Well, I've got the Rams, 31 points. Is anybody watching? And we'll leave the Seahawks as a mystery. Take the Seahawks and the points. Well, the Hot Wheels race has it 27 points. 31-27. Rams over the Seahawks. A late touchdown there by the Rams in the first half. A few of these, I totally messed up the camera. I don't even know what. And then I shortened the distance between the touchdown post and the line just to try to see better, but in real life side table. Well, I'll take it also, I'll make a real bet of a parlay of what I really think. But yeah, I think the Seahawks definitely have a good shot. Jared Goff, he didn't he break his thumb, so I think that should be a no-brainer for the Seahawks to finish those guys off. But I've been watching football for a long, long time, and uh, it's all if you just do a lucky draw of the hat, it's always nice to have that in your back pocket over what you pick with your brain. So many times, especially as well, Bills. The Bills they invent ways to lose every time, but this year has been obviously an anomaly. Uh, sorry, I'm just watching this last run. Oh, touchdown Rams! Oh, I've been nursing this beer. It's getting kind of warm and getting kind of late. 2:13 a.m. Oh, those guys are playing for keeps. That's for sure. The Bills. It's been quite a nice rise. Hopefully, they can stay good in their division. Yeah, I gotta rewind that last one. How did that get knocked down? That would have been a ram, I think. Um, the table's full of cars. Tomorrow's video could be quite long as well. When I show Ken just how much choice he has, it's just gonna mind boggle him. And what you guys have. All right, guys. Well, I haven't checked the chat. The, you think the Seahawks are going to get that far? I remember the Seahawks blowing some games, just some stinkers. Still here watching, man. I find it so flattering that people just want to sit and watch my. Oh yeah. Oh, Collector Holics here. Yeah. Sorry, Collector Holic. I meant to. I'll give you a quick synopsis. Um, of what I was doing here. Um, on the desk here, Ken's going to use his credits, and I'm going to make a video for you guys to spend some of your credits on just various cars and various teams you can make up for the bump and grind. So, I'll end off just by a quick synopsis. So we got Bale's Bargain Motors, and it's going to take just a mere 25 credits to seat yourself into something like this. We got one color of each, Tooligan style. I love my oddball stuff, and you could get into a Happy New Year, open up a beer in a carbonator or something that looks like a donut. Get a pair of donuts. Even another one of those smashed up cars. Then we got Lou's Last Chance Modus. They're free. Got some couple matchboxes. I might change the rules a little bit to even though uh, the more stuff that I make up, just the more stuff I have to do off camera, which kind of doesn't. It's good and bad, but I definitely don't have enough time to race all the cars down here. But it means I have to do more stuff off camera, and that's fun. So we got more credits. We got Steve's open wheelies, and in tomorrow's video, you'll see a whole section of cars here that have just been rotted out. We got the mod rod style, just open wheels. Even just we put this guy in the category. Then 150 credits, you'll get into the Toy Table Automotive section of the yard, and that's where you're going to take your name brands home with you. And you'll find your Mercedes and your Mustangs and your Jeeps and your name brand style cars. And then over here across the road in the same yard, you've got Russell's Rocket Autos and Trucks. And that's where you're going to find your fantasy cars. You never know when um, one of your cruisers that's cruising up the rankings gets beat by a fantasy car, and I get to read all the comments. How does a fantasy car beat the other guys? And oh, well, it fell, but over here in the back corner for 200 credits because it's just a used car lot. We got King's in the corner. I did have a fence there, but you're gonna have some suspected super fasties. These are a couple Mustang, funny cars, and a few others. We got a Jag over here. You'll see it more in detail tomorrow. I want to use my camera, my phone, whatever. And then we're going through. Show these again. We got some newer cars here. Just go over it quickly. You'll see a price tag that says $250 each. It means it's going to be 250 credits each car if you want me to get into one of these and put your name on it. As I say, I think I'm going to make each win in the bump and grind qualifying thing, the daily series, worth like 100 credits. We got to get you guys earning some money so you can buy some of these more expensive models. 2,500 on the this guy here, just because they're always usually pretty fast and coveted. And then 1,000 credits. Who wouldn't take this home for 1,000 credits and match it with maybe a bus over here for 1,700 credits? You just got to use your imagination, guys. We're a Tooligan. You can get a free agent and a high price commodity. Teamwork out there. I gotta say commodity because I like the accents. 2,500. Be the reign of the town into the sandwich bag of fame without way too fast. Or maybe it's maybe the fast one and this one's up there. I don't know. So we're gonna find out together, boys. We're on lockdown. There ain't nothing to do except watch my kids and race cars. There's no sports on. Yeah, there's NFL, but it's done. You even get into some new models here for the low price of 150 credits for that really cool side whipper. I don't know what it's called. I just made it up. You make great content, and you seem to go to a school show. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like to hang out and just keep it real with the Bowman bumps. Hockey starts soon. Go Leafs, go! Yeah, it's weird. I hardly even watched any of the hockey playoffs that they did in the fall. It just wasn't the right time. I don't know. And I don't even really watch too much TV because you got two kids basically under the age of 5. Not that they rule the TV, but man, do they not let you watch TV. So the Bowman Bumps, I've taped together some sports cards, and I think this is about 5 or 6 cards thick, and I've tested it a few times, and I got to test it out with more cars, but I'm hoping just for that little skiff of a jump. to send some of these cars on purpose go on like sideways and see whether they can drift or whatever. But I want to tile it so I can make it a little wider. Because I wasn't expecting to need, or I gotta just change the design. But with this being so thick, some of the cars when they don't hit it at all, they'll really spin out. But maybe that'd be good for a Mario Kart series, or you just shouldn't be driving there. You should have taken the ramp. Kind of thing. Oh, one last thing before I go. I'll show you one of the cooler cars I've seen in a while. And it's a Matchbox. But yeah, it is flattering that guys just want to watch my face on my computer. Oh, I forgot. I got a treasure hunt the other day. Wasn't expecting to find this one. Didn't even know it existed. But it's a Halloween. And I don't even know what year that's from, whether it's from this year or last year, but it has an odd, like not an odd number, but like 28. You'd think it'd be later, but it's got really cool tires. I like the skulls and the tires. I think it's too thick to race or too wide. Anybody know Baja Bone Shaker? Does it fit? I don't see it too often. But that's not the cool one. Yeah, I got two more cars. So this is the coolest one. And if I find a fleet of these, or like Matchbox are just so frustrating because they just don't have, they never have that much stock of them. And if I could buy like the Baja Fits, nice. Well, maybe we'll open it, or maybe I'll mail it for a price. But this guy here, the 1962 Plymouth Savoy. I'll tell you, I never knew it existed until I saw it just here on a Matchbox car. So that's why it's always fun to collect these things. But that's my favorite stance of a car in a long time. In color, black with white. Show the back, I guess. One day, hopefully, I'll have 1,000 subscribers and I can do this on my phone. Be a little better quality. And just the front's really plain though. But what do you think of that one, guys? That one turn your crank? It's not a muscle, but I don't know. It's not a muscle car. 1962. I've got that in my living room underneath the monster truck. The Baja Bone Shaker or the Plymouth Savoy, was that like a smash car that they used to smash? And not to move on. It's late. Very late. The Savoy. I got the. That's funny. You're using it to your monster trucks, your monster jams to make jumps. Yeah, if I could find 30 of these things, I would buy 30 of these over even just maybe one or two of these. But I was at Walmart the other day and they didn't really have anything. And I never usually step into the $5 or $6 cars, but we got the CP30. I love my buses. I like collecting gold tired Canadian. And It was a splurge. It was a splurge. I'd rather get 6 cars than just one. That's just me. All right, guys, you want to see the rest of the NFL predictions? And then we'll sign off. What do we got here? I got the Saints and the Bears. It's just about to start. But I don't want to crust it over. But we got the Saints 16 in a weird one. A lot of field goals going to happen in that game, apparently, in the fantasy world, to 3. 16-3. Kept it looking good. Just yeah, I'm a terrible reader too. All right, then we got the Bucks and the Browns. Wait, no, that's not it. So yeah, sorry guys, lost track of all my tickets. We got the Bucks, 24. Washington football team, 10. And the Titans managed to scratch up 20 points, leaving the Ravens with only 10. I think there's only 6 scores. We roll the dice, and how many times of the dice, that means how many times we're chasing after the cars. That's how that works. And the last matchup, I lost my Steelers ticket. There it is. Steelers. And it took 12 scores to get to this score. Lots of field goals. Steelers, 22. Browns, 33. Steelers had a real tough time in the Hot Wheels fantasy world of the second half. So the Bears, I'm watching the Bears. I meant to watch this one on my own. But they had 2 cars stop like that much and one even touching the touchdown pole and not knocking it over. So 16-3 was a weird game. So maybe someone gets injured or something. But and yeah, Dollarama. You never get too early for the fun socks. And teaching Ken how to print, so we got some pencils. Even though we got a sharpener upstairs, but he's so fidgety. He's just a boy. It's good. All right, peoples. I would thank you so much for tuning in. Nighthawks, as the Tired Canadian suggested. And I'm going to sign this one off. And thank you guys for helping me create a little bit of a mess, which is fine. It's probably just going to go up over there. Well, for a little while. But anyways, guys, once again, have a great night and morning. Yes, gotta get up and watch the Bills and do some chores so I can watch football all day. But anyways, guys, thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you guys the next time. And let me know when I'll watch your videos too. Thanks, guys.